As you listen to the sound of my voice and settle into a comfortable position, just let your eyes find a spot to rest upon. Or if you prefer, you might softly close them now, just allowing yourself to become aware of the gentle sensations in your body. Notice where your hands are, perhaps feeling the weight of your arms as they rest gently. And you can become aware of the gentle rhythm of your breathing in and out, in and out. And it's interesting, isn't it? How simply pausing to notice these simple things can begin to unwind tension that you may not even have realized was there. And you might discover as you unwind a subtle ease moving into your muscles, almost as if your breath brushes away the day's concerns. And I wonder if you can recall a moment, however small, when you caught yourself daydreaming, when time seemed to briefly fade and your thoughts wandered effortlessly. That same natural, drifting quality is here for you now. And you may even realize as you listen to my words that you don't need to do anything at all. Just let the outside world fade into the background as you find a new center inside, calm and aware. And as your eyelids grow heavier, and you notice them now with each peaceful breath, it becomes easier to just let go. With every quiet exhale, send relaxation through your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw. And if it feels right, let your eyelids soften and drift closed completely, if they haven't already. And as you sink into this soothing comfort, imagine a warm, velvety wave beginning to roll down from the top of your head, gently washing downwards with each breath. Picture that wave like rich, golden sunlight flowing slowly across your head, behind your eyes, and over your face. A gentle caress melting tension as it drifts towards your shoulders. And perhaps you feel an easy heaviness, or even a floating lightness. And you might notice how very simple it is now for your muscles to relax just a little bit more That velvety wave continues downwards, across your shoulders, sweeping into your arms, flowing to your fingertips, and perhaps your hands feel a little heavier, or maybe a little lighter. Imagine that every sound around you is merely helping you to sink even deeper, enhancing your sense of ease and letting every word I say become even more meaningful. The golden warmth spills down your spine, over your chest, spiraling around your heart. A sense of gentle openness. It's here that your confidence quietly, steadily grows. Like a soft ember in a fire, glowing ever brighter. Let that sensation spiral downwards even further, all the way through your legs, your knees, into your feet. And as relaxation pools there, you realize your mind can safely and comfortably drift to that special place inside. Drift to a tranquil state that feels both peaceful and empowering, eager and calm, ready to absorb new ideas, new beliefs, new understandings. Deep within this calm, you can sense that quiet spark inside, a core of self-assurance that perhaps you haven't always noticed, but it's always quietly guided you, especially in those moments when you wanted to reach out, to break the ice with someone new. And you might remember now, or maybe later, a situation where you truly wish to start a conversation, to connect, to simply share a moment with another person. And perhaps in those times, you noticed a flutter of hesitation, a spark of uncertainty, and yet there was curiosity too. And that same curiosity is alive and well in you right now, growing, expanding, inviting you to see things differently. Now just allow your mind to wander to a comfortable, inviting room. There's music playing softly, people milling about. You can see yourself relaxed and at ease, moving through the room. Every small smile, every look of interest from others becomes an unspoken invitation, a gentle opportunity for a shared moment. Notice in this scene how you easily gravitate towards people who feel safe, welcoming. And as you do, a warm, natural curiosity grows. What stories do they have? What could you learn from one simple question? And as you imagine stepping closer, notice how the energy in your chest becomes lighter, almost playful. The thoughts of what if I say the wrong thing simply dissolve, replaced by an emerging sense. What if I learned something fascinating? And the more you lean into this idea, the more natural it becomes to imagine yourself beginning a conversation. Not because you have to impress anyone, but because you genuinely wonder about their world. And you might find that it feels easy to let your face relax into a small, genuine smile. And perhaps you're surprised to notice how others respond in kind. In your mind's eye, see yourself speaking a simple greeting, perhaps something as unassuming as, "Hi, how's your day?" And feel how your words carry warmth and a genuine openness. The conversation opens up, just like a flower in sunlight, gently and beautifully, at its own perfect pace. And as you continue exploring this scene, you realize that every interaction is just a quiet dance. There's no pressure to perform. You can notice how comfortable you feel, at ease with moments of silence, as well as shared laughter. And each encounter becomes another smooth step over a frozen pond. What was once cold, stiff, and uncertain now feels natural, flowing, and inviting. And you can imagine that your mind gently offers you the right words, the right tone, exactly when you need them. Trust that your unconscious mind is always supporting you, nudging you towards the next easy phrase, the next open question. When you relax and let go of any self-judgment, and the more you let yourself simply be present, the more approachable, friendly, and naturally engaging you become without any effort. And you may begin to sense at an unconscious level that the experience of a first meeting, the breaking of the ice, shifting, what once felt daunting start to feel inviting, playful, even exciting. And in the future, when you least expect it, you'll be pleasantly surprised to discover just how easily, naturally, and playfully you can break the ice anywhere, with anyone. Notice How this ability now feels like a skill you've always had, a resource you can trust without even trying. And now it's time to bring this session to a close. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5, and with each number, you'll find yourself becoming more alert, gradually bringing back with you a vivid sense of confidence and openness, ready to greet new people and new moments with ease. 1. Slowly, gently, awareness returning to your body. Feel the surface beneath you, the air around you, the sounds within the environment growing a little bit clearer. 2. Notice your breath deepening, carrying with it a feeling of clarity and optimism, like stepping outside on a beautiful, fresh morning. 3. Slight movements in your fingers and toes, awakening your body. Your mind recalls everything it needs, leaving behind only what no longer serves you. 4. Taking a deep, energizing breath in, letting it fill your lungs, sending renewed energy throughout your entire being, the glow of confidence pulsing through every fiber. 5. Eyes open, alert now, feeling balanced, grounded, and ready, completely refreshed, as if you've had a wonderful rest, eager to discover all the ways you might pleasantly surprise yourself today. And from this moment on, you'll notice it feels surprisingly easy to greet others, begin conversations, and step across any invisible line that once held you back. And each time you meet someone new, you'll experience a growing sense of ease. Your confidence naturally shines through, guiding you effortlessly every time in any situation. Thank you for spending this time nurturing your self-confidence and curiosity. Remember, every small connection is another step on your journey, and every effort brings new rewards. Practice these gentle discoveries often and notice how your world becomes new. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.